Hey guys. I'm starting with my arms and then I'm gonna go do my cardio. You said I live? Hey, what's up, Charlie? How are you? Sal? How are you guys doing? Okay. I'm doing my arm exercises first. I don't think I got to show you guys, but these are the ones that I've been doing every day. And I've been getting better at them. Oh, I'm in a weird place right now. But I have to do it here because I usually watch a video that helps me. Guys, guess what? You want to hear something crazy? You want to hear something absolutely freaking bonkers? I hit 1K on Twitch. Yay! I'm so happy. I hit 1K. Oh, what's up, Fresh? How are you? How are you guys doing? How is everybody? Yo, there's so many things. There's so many things to talk about. Since, like, oh, hold on. This one burns. I hit 1K on Twitch, though. So once we get our Tifa cosplay going, then I'll be posting Instagram pictures and stuff once I get everything. Okay. Wait for this one. I saw. I forgot that your name is different on here. Freaking Shirushi over there. Every single time. I'm doing great. I was super happy about that. Okay, sorry. The chat's like really small. I tried something different. So right now I am on Streamlabs, like the mobile version, because I was trying to see if like it would be better than streaming off of YouTube. And that way I can get notifications when you guys sub or donate or anything. Because I don't want to miss the notifications. Ow. This is where it starts to hurt, you guys. These are like really weird. Some of these are weird. Okay. But I hit 1K on Twitch, and then today they had the Travis Scott concert on Fortnite. And yo, let me tell you, I didn't actually get to see the Marshmello concert from whenever they did it, however long ago that was. I never actually got to see that one. Whew, that one burns. Holy shit. It hurts right here. But I never got to see the Marshmello one, except like, you know, whatever they had posted on the internet. I wasn't there for the live show. Ow. And, oh, this one's weird. Hopefully I have enough room. I might or might not have a box of cereal in my room that's unopened. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But yeah, I never actually got to see it. And so, yeah, these hurt really bad. I do have water. I can smell my hair. It is within your grasp. I know you can do it. Yo, you leveled up so much. You were like, you told me it was 25 million. It was 25 million just to get, holy shit. Okay. It was 25 million to get to, it clicks right here. It doesn't always click, but it's very uncomfortable when it does click. I think I need to do arm stretches to keep it from clicking. It doesn't click all the time, though. But yeah, you said it was 25 million just to go from one to the other. And that was like 77 or 76 to 77, something like that. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But, oh my gosh, back to the concert. That concert was like out of this world. I remember thinking, man, I feel so bad for missing the Marshmello concert because it actually looked really cool. And this one was crazy. Like, they had us swimming and flying. We were in space. We were underwater. Like, Travis Scott was larger than life. It was nuts. It was freaking nuts. This one hurts too. Holy shit. 37? Oh my god. That's just crazy. You are literally a goat. I'm telling you, you are the #1 grinder. The #1 grinder in the chat. You guys have been posting some really good stuff to watch on Netflix too. That show that I mentioned is actually really good. Or not the show, the movie. The Perfection. There's like, I don't even want to talk about it the way that I talked about the other one, because the other one was such a slow burn. I feel like, I don't know, if you wanted to watch it, you could watch it, wouldn't really ruin it. But like, The Perfection has 3 major twists that actually made me jump out of my seat, which is very rare. Like, I sat there and I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck? Like, I actually was like up, like waving my arms around and stuff, like, what is going on? Like, I did the whole, I can't do it right now because I'm doing this, but I did the whole thing where I was like, like, what the hell? Jumping around like, no freaking way, oh my god, you know? Like, I was actually animated because I'm gonna be moving to the other room to do cardio. I'm just doing this right now. You can't really see what I'm doing right now, but I don't have a place to put my phone. I need to get like a different stand. That's okay. That's for later. We are doing perfectly fine just this way. But yeah, that Travis Scott concert was on freaking point. I'm not gonna hold you. It's stuff like that where I'm like, I wish there was more stuff like that on Fortnite. Like, more fun stuff. Because Fortnite is sweaty, and when it's sweaty, it's just not good. Not good. I haven't even played Overwatch. I've been wanting to, but then I think about it and I'm like, ugh. There's no events going on. Okay. There's stretches at the end of this, but I've been practicing getting the moves down, so I haven't actually, like, gone to do the stretches. Alright, hopefully I can not have you guys... Okay. I didn't want you guys to see too much of my room, because Lord knows is not clean. Ow. Neither is this room, but technically this room is storage, so, you know. Alright. That's good. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. I don't want it to fall. Okay. Remember the other day when someone came in and they were like, you're not going fast enough. And I'm like, dude, I've been doing this for like 10,000 freaking years. How fast do you want me to go? You know, I'm not even track star. Everybody has to start somewhere. Like, relax. There, you can see me now. Yay. I did that movie. The Perfection, yeah, it's really great. It's gory though, so watch out, please. Like, if you guys watch it, just know that it's pretty gory. Yeah. It is not for the faint of heart. Very, very gory. Tomorrow, I'll probably stream... It depends, actually. I forgot. I have to message my team because, like, they're doing the Travis Scott concert more than once. So I'm going to see if I can get, like, some of my team members to join in on the fun, and maybe we can stream. I just want to stream the concert. So what'll probably happen is I'll play Final Fantasy until the concert starts, or I will stream the concert, and then we'll just keep playing Final Fantasy after. I don't want to actually play Fortnite. I just want to watch it. It's like 5 minutes maybe, but it's actually really good. I was very happy with it. I'm a ninja jogger skill. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yo, guys, I told my dad, I was like, you know what, just don't even get the barbecue sauce. I know that's like super fucked up and probably blasphemous as fuck, but it's like, I don't know, I just being the nuggets dry. Like, I'm just happy to have nuggets. And I'm like, I'll save the $20 just in case, like, because my mom ended up getting Cocoa Puffs, so I'm like, there's oatmeal, and I'm probably, honestly, better off eating oatmeal. So I was like, I'll eat the Cocoa Puffs, and then I'll just eat the oatmeal after with the milk, and then that's just better for me than eating more cereal. So I was like, yeah, let's make good decisions, Brie. Good decisions 2020. That's the thing. Ooh, I got really excited yesterday because when I played Fortnite, I had a friend who was helping me do the challenges, and he gifted me a skin, and I was so happy. Oh my god. Like, it was one of the Travis Scott skins. Not the character skins, but the weapon skin. It's called Goosebumps. And it's really nice. It's blue with flames. And I was just like, ah. I was going to buy it with the V-Bucks I earned in the campaign. And then he just, like, randomly gifted it to me. And I was like, oh. That's what makes the game fun, too. Like, I like that you can do stuff like that. You can gift people things. I wish more games were like that. You just share stuff. Sometimes I wish you could share stuff that you already own, like, one time. Like, if you buy a skin, if you already have, like, so many or something, and you just want to share it with someone, then that skin should be shareable one time. Like, you should be able to give it to a person, and then that person can't transfer it ever again. I think that's what they should do. Because sometimes you just get too many skins, and you're like, I'll never use this, and someone really likes it. You just want to give it to them and be like, listen, I don't really use it, but you really like it, and I want to help you out. And I think that would be really good for the game. Oh yeah, when they had the lightsabers, I was actually talking about it with a friend, how, like, they could have gone farther with the Star Wars event. Like, maybe they could have had, like, I don't know, some, like, Star Wars sing-along thing, or, I don't know, like, something. I can't really put my finger on it. Maybe, like, a preview of the movie that you can watch. Everybody can sit and watch it together. Like, maybe 5 or 10 minutes in the movie, just to get people hyped for it. Darth Vader talking shit in the sky, like, I think that would be really fun. They need to do more stuff like that. They need to do more stuff like how they did with the concert today, but not on that grand of a scale, because I know that it takes a lot of work. Like, they're speculating that it took them up to, like, 6 months just to work on this 5-minute concert, which is understandable because it was fire, and I know a lot of work went into that. So they don't need to do it like that every time, but I feel like they need to have little things that alter the map and take certain aspects of what's in that and have it more often. Because then what ended up happening was I was like, Fortnite's been pretty fun. And then I watched the concert and I'm like, holy shit, this is what Fortnite could be like. This is what Fortnite does. This is what makes Fortnite different than every other game. Like, you can't do this. Like, it's what makes it special than anything. You know, the building is one thing, but I don't really fuck with the building, and I know a lot of other people don't either. So it's like, that concert is what makes Fortnite different than every single other game for everybody. Not just for people who build or are really skilled, like for the mass audience. And I feel like if they tapped into that, I don't know, it'd just be like so much better. So much better. They need to do things like that. I wish they would. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sal. The survey spot. Oh no. Damn. You gotta get your reaction time up. Which coming from me, it's like the pot calling the kettle black, because I have 0 reaction time. I'm actually working in negative time. So I see something and I'm moving backwards. But yeah, that really is what it is. Like, it really is. I agree, and it's like, if they just focus more on fun, like, I feel like that's what people need right now. Like, that Travis Scott thing, how do I put it? For me, what made me always love games what made me want to play games and share games and everything was the fact that I always saw them as like a getaway from everything. You know, like whatever's happening in your life, whatever, you know, school, work, people, whatever is happening, you can like get on the game and just disappear into another world and just be somebody else or experience somebody else's life that's just beyond anything you could ever experience in real life, right? Like just some fantastical journey that isn't possible in our reality. And it's like being able to do that, being able to just escape and feel like free and weightless for just a little while was, I don't know, it's very valuable. And I feel like we got away from that, you know? Like all the competitive, I mean, being competitive is fine, like that's not a problem. I'm not saying it's a problem. I just feel like the focus shifted to everyone being about money, you know, like every aspect of it, from the making of the games to people playing the games for money, streaming, YouTube, all of it. Everything in its own way kind of just contributed to just like this money race. And it just slowly tore down what made the internet in general, not even just games, but like the internet special. And it's like, I felt like a freaking little kid. I did when I watched the Travis Scott concert. Like, I was clapping my hands and squealing and jumping up and down and dancing with the music. Like, it felt like I was somewhere else. The only way that I could feel even more disconnected from just whatever the hell's going on is if I had like a VR headset and that shit surrounded me completely and I couldn't even see reality. That's the only way that I could get like even more just, I don't know, pulling you away from all the bullshit. And it's like, that's what people need. Like now more than ever, I feel. It's just like fun. Fun. They already showed us they know how to do fun. They just did it. They just did it. They know what fun is. They know what it is. They did it. So it's like you can't say you don't know how to make fun. So make it. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna have more instances. I don't know if you mean like more instances of a concert. Sometimes competition. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just nobody really plays for the love of the game anymore. Like, I remember playing Gears of War, and mind you, I was late to games. I was very late to video games. So, but I remember games like Gears of War 1, especially. What made the game so beautiful to me was that I was garbage, first of all. I was hot garbage. Like, I mean, I remember one of my friends telling me that, and I forgot about this, but they said that before I started practicing to get better, I had a 0.2 KD. That's how bad I was. Like, I was averaging like 0 to 2 points, not kills, points per match. Because it was very hard to get points, like assist points in Gears 1. If you didn't get a kill, you weren't really getting much. So I really just played to play. But then, you know, there was like this honor in Gears of War. You know how they talk about For Honor? And it's like, oh, it has no honor? Gears 1 used to have honor. Like, genuine honor. Like, you would go up to someone and you'd melee, and then you both show, well, first, you'd reload your weapon, right? because you could reload your weapon. You shoot out a bullet, reload your weapon to prove that you didn't have actives, which makes your shot stronger. And so it shows the other person that you have nothing that will give you an advantage over them. You're on an even playing field. So you do a basic reload, and then you'd melee to say that you were ready at the same time, and then you'd fight. And like, this wasn't just a 1v1 thing. This was a, like, literally, it's a, I think it was 4v4 the game, the teams, or 4v4. So like, let's say you're the last person alive on your team. And let's say that you're the last person alive, and there's 4 people on the enemy team still alive. What happens in 2020? Those fuckers jump the shit out of you. You're fucked. You're fucked. Unless you have like some ultimate ability or the element of surprise, you know, you're not getting anybody. You're done. You're done. And so, but back then, if you had a 1v4, you didn't have to be afraid. Because what people would do, it was like an opportunity to prove yourself, to prove how good you were. So you'd one person would walk up to you, and the other 3 people would stay back and watch. And then you'd walk up to each other, you'd shoot out a shot, reload, even playing field, you'd melee, and then you'd fight. And the other 3 people would watch you, and if you happened to beat their teammate, then somebody else would step up to the plate. And you could literally win the round for your team that way. And nobody would shoot you. And if you won the round, if you killed all 4 of them, they were like, damn, good shit. Like, really good shit. Like, you clutched that up. I mean, not saying that people wouldn't talk shit, but you know, amidst the shit talking, they still held that honor. You know, even if they were like, oh, you're fucking trash, like, you got lucky. Even if they said that, they still stood by the honor part of it. And like, if you met good people, I remember meeting so many good people on there, and you could be hot garbage, and people would show you how to play. There's people like that still on PC. Like, it's very hard to find them, but there are people that are just good. Like no one will ever see them. No one will ever know their name, but they're just good players. Like, they're good at a shit ton of games or just one game, but they can kill anybody. And like, they're just chill. Like, they'll teach people how to play. They'll teach you little tricks and secrets and explain to you why they love the game, why you should love the game. And it's like, it's just so nice and chill and calm. And it's like, you know, like I said, I'm not saying you can't shit talk. I'm not saying there's not, like, you know, banter and back and forth and whatever. That's all gamer stuff. But like, at the core of it all, it's just people who love playing games and want to get better because they love playing games. Not because they want to win money, not because they want to impress anybody, just literally for the love of the game, like on some baseball shit. What's up? What's up, Cobra? Hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly, because I don't... Cobra! Oh my god, I said Cobra. I was like, I hope I'm not Cobra. Like, Cobra, my bad. Right. The wall bouncing, yo. That was broken, like... And it was funny because, like, the frames were so low that when you wall bounced, you were pretty much like a wraith. Like, that's what made wall bouncing so broken. It was because where someone saw you and shot was not where you actually existed. And so if you wall bounced and you were good at it, you could just, like the fucking Matrix, like just matrix through their shots because you were never where they thought you were. And it wasn't even fast wall bouncing. It's funny because it's like people didn't realize what it actually was until the later games, and also when they had Gears 1, the remaster, when they made it again and they upgraded it, it didn't have that weird frame rate issue. And so you couldn't phase anymore. And so people, if you wall bounced, if you weren't very, very, very good, like actually really technically proficient, like people could really shoot you because that you didn't have that fake matrix shit going on. That was a product of like the original, like the OG Gears 1. And it was just because like the game was so old, and for lack of better word, shit, you know, because it's old as shit. And like people could really just sit there and like fucking matrix their way through the fucking match. And it was actually really funny how that works, like how our brains, you know, you play a game and you sit there and you're like, oh shit, you know, I remember this game this way, but then you play a remake or you play it again, and you're like, oh, this isn't necessarily maybe because I was good, but I was exploiting some fucked up part of the game unintentionally, or me and everyone else, you know, that kind of thing. And it's like, okay, I get it now. Like, wall bouncing wasn't OP because wall bouncing was OP. Wall bouncing was OP because it took advantage of the frame rate drops. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm trying my best, Mr. Onibaku. I've been meaning to like contact you too. I just have so much freaking stuff going on, and like literally for the past week, you and one of my other friends have been in the back of my head, and I'm just like, I need to call these fuckers. Like, I'm literally fucking up so bad, and I'm just like, fuck. Like, it's been in the back of my mind. And it's funny, maybe like telepathically you felt it. Like I was sending out like weird brainwaves, and that's why you stopped by, because you're like, oh shit. Like, I feel my spidey senses going off, my BFF, Brini spidey senses. I'm trying. I've been pretty consistent for like the past 5 days or so, like with the arm stuff. I've been doing the cardio stuff for longer, but like I started working on like, I found a routine that I actually like, that I can do without equipment and without having to worry about like, I hate laying on the floor. Like, this house doesn't have rugs, and I hate being on like, I do have a yoga mat, but I just hate I hate hard floors. Like, when I get my place, I want a place that has rugs everywhere. Like, I know there's a downside to rugs, but I love rugs because then I can walk around in my socks, and I don't have to worry about my socks getting dirty. And it's like, they just feel so good to walk on, so good to lay on. I like to lay on the floor sometimes. I don't know if that makes me weird. I don't know if anyone else can like agree with me, but there's times where I just want to be on the floor. Like, I don't want to be on my bed. I don't want to be on my chair or on the couch. Like, I just want to sit on the floor. I just want to lay down, have the dogs all around me, and be on the floor and just kick it. You know what I mean? Like, take my pillows and my blanket and just have a damn sleepover under the ceiling. Like, I don't know if that makes me weird, but I started getting, oh, and something else like pineapple. Ooh, huh, interesting. Sal, if you're still here, would you mind copying what he said and sending it to me? Just like a look up what that is. Huh. I mean, that does sound like it tastes good, if nothing else. It does sound like it tastes good. Thank you. I feel like I've been feeling a lot better lately. Hopefully, the vitamins, it's like, you know, the vitamins are doing their thing, and I'm getting my B vitamins, so I have energy, because I do feel way more energetic than I was a few days ago. So I don't know if it's placebo effect, I don't know, but yeah, I'm feeling way better. like getting sleepy, like passing out and stuff. I mean, not like, you know, narcoleptic status, but it would just be really hard for me to keep my eyes open. And I'd be like, damn, I want to stream or anything. And I would just be like, damn, I just want to lay down and go to sleep. And I'm like, it can't be like this. Like, there's 24 hours in the day and I can't be sleeping this much. Like, and still be tired. Like, how do you get a nice solid 8 hours of sleep and you feel like you didn't sleep at all? That's highly unacceptable. Highly unacceptable. So, they seem to be helping. I do feel a lot better. So I do like that. What else? I had something I wanted to tell you guys, and I think it went off the energy thing with the vitamins, and I completely fucking forgot what I was gonna say. I had it, it was right there. It just ran away from me. Bye. My thoughts. Bye, hopes and dreams. Let's all say bye. It was nice knowing you. If only. But yeah, I do feel more energetic, so hopefully it stays that way. Also, I have more nuggets. I need to calm down. Oh wait, no, we hit 1K. Tomorrow, I am going to make the whole rest of the bag of nuggets. And that will be my food for the day. I'm just gonna eat a bag of nuggets. It's missing 20 nuggets, because I ate 10 today and 10 yesterday. So we'll be missing some nuggets, but I will make the rest of the bag, which is probably like, I don't know how many more servings. 2, 3. I'm just gonna make a pile of nuggets. It's not gonna be a huge pile, because like I said, I already ate some. Rip. But we will celebrate when we stream 1K on Twitch. We finally did it. Woohoo! And I'm excited for that Tifa cosplay. Ooh, I want it so bad. I don't mind green juices. It just depends. Like, green juices can be good if you flavor them properly. I think people might just drink like really gross ones. Like, there's ways to sweeten them a little bit. There was one really good one. I think the recipe's on my phone or in a notebook somewhere. But it's basically like, I think it's bananas, dates, kale, almond milk. I think it's like half, I want to say it's half a cup of almond milk, half of frozen banana, 2 pitted dates, and kale. Like a handful, 1 handful of kale. I believe that's all that was in it. I'm fairly certain that's it. And it was delicious. It was very good. And it was sweet, but not too sweet. And got a lot of nutrients from it, made you feel really good. And it didn't take a lot of ingredients, and it didn't take a lot of like effort, you know. And it was nice and chilly, and it's very good. But it's like, that was a recipe that I got from when I was working at the chiropractor's office. And the chiropractor's daughter, she was the one who, she was drinking it one time, and I asked her what it was, and she gave me the recipe, and I tried it. It's very good. I'm pretty sure that is the recipe. Like, it was so good that I actually memorized the recipe. I didn't even realize that I memorized it, but that's how good it was. And it's very simple. What else? Then they also have like those naked drinks, but those you have to be careful with because they have a lot of sugar. So what I used to do was, if I wanted something sweet, if I was craving something sweet, here's how I put it. I always crave sweet things. I always will, always have. And the best thing for me to do that I found is to just roll with it. Like, not to deny myself something sweet, because it's okay to have sweet things in moderation. So, what I would do is I would have like 2 Dove chocolates and the dark chocolate. Those little, they're like this big. I would have 2 of those a day. So I'd usually 1 for in the morning, 1 at night. And I eat it really slow. Like, I take it out, you know, I nibble on it, I'd suck on it. Like, I wouldn't eat it really fast. I'd savor it. And then the naked drinks, I would grab one, and then I would just fully sip on it. Like I would take like 2 sips at a time, maybe twice a day. 1 to 2 times a day, I would take 2 sips. And just let it, you know, sit in my mouth, roll around on my tongue, like just really savor it. And like, that was enough to satisfy my sweet tooth. And then I was like good. Like I didn't sit there craving like cakes and cookies and all that stuff because I let myself have that like little tiny bit of sugar. And then if I was like feeling really hungry, right now it's kind of hard to do this because I need very specific foods and some of them are expensive and some of them are hard to find right now. But this was at like my peak weight loss. But it's the problem with the way that I was eating was kind of like, it was a more like bougie diet. So it was a little pricey, but you know, it worked very well for me. And so there's a lot of like, I had salmon, I had pork, I believe it was pork chops, but without the bone. So like the ones like, they're like this thick and like that big. And I would cut them in half, the pork, and I would have half for lunch and half for dinner. And then I would make a salad with like, I want to say it was kale. I want to say it was kale, cheese. I forget what, I used to have this very specific, like, it was a marinade. It wasn't even like dressing. It was actually like some type of Italian marinade that I used to use for dressing. And I would cut up the pork and sprinkle it in the salad. And so it would be like cheese, because I would get like the blocks of cheese and I would cut it up, and then so it would be chunks of cheese in there, salad, maybe some tomatoes, the pork, and then I would also have I would have the salmon for breakfast and then the pork for lunch and dinner. That's what I did. And if I ever felt hungry, because like, you know, as a girl, we get extra cravings, and so that are beyond our control. And so if I was like craving, like having a hard craving, I'm so hungry, and I'm eating my normal amount, but I'm just fucking hungry, then I would just go, and my go-to favorite things to eat were Culver's, and that was my first personal favorite, but that was the one that I got the second amount. I think it went in the order of Pizza Hut, like the, what's it called? The wings, but the boneless with barbecue sauce, like honey barbecue. I would get a bunch of those, or I would get, the second thing that was like the best for me was getting Domino's, but getting the specialty chicken and like a cheesy bread. No pizza. Just like the specialty chicken and a cheesy bread. And then Culver's. And for whatever reason, my body could super metabolize those things. Just those things. Like, but they satisfied my cravings, and I try to stick to as much protein as possible. Like, so that's why I like to go to Pizza Hut, because even though it has like a lot of breading, and I know that's carbs, but I can eat that and not feel gross the next day, and my body just like metabolizes it well. Like, I just metabolize meat very well. As long as it's not fried chicken. As long as it's not like KFC, because that shit fucks me up. I do not metabolize that well. It makes me break out, and I just feel gross after. As long as it's not fried chicken. Like, it could be fried chicken tenders, it could be chicken nuggets. I am sorry for the squeaking. I need to fix my, I think I need to oil this again. I can't actually scroll. Oh, I'm trying, honey. Hey, Sumax. You got me. Supportive dad. Hey. Oh my god. So yeah, my bad about the squeaking. There's something that needs to be fixed back here. You know what's funny? I think it popped into place. Whatever was out of place, because it was like making a thunk, thunk, thunk. I think it popped into place because it's not doing the thunk anymore, but now it's like. So I went from one annoying thing to another. Oh, never mind. No, it's not really clunking anymore. Or maybe it is clunking. I don't know. It needs to be oiled. It needs to be oiled again. So my apologies. I really enjoy these cardio streams, but the squeaking is only going to get worse over time. I know it. Oh no, it's not really clunking the way that it was. It's clunking, but it's a different, like, you have to feel it. It's underneath my foot. It's like when you play and you tell, like when I was telling you guys that Final Fantasy was buttery smooth. You have to have the controller in your hand. You have to caress it and feel it. You have to feel it in order for it to work. Like, you have to feel it. You gotta feel the burn. I hope that sometimes you guys actually work out with me. I think that you should. It doesn't have to be all the time. But you guys should make a point that maybe like every third Brittany workout stream, you work out with me. It's good for you. Take care of yourselves. That's what I want. I want you guys to be healthy and happy, okay? So that way, when you get out of quarantine, you know SpongeBob, when he's all like buff and shit, like, I want you guys to walk outside, throw open that door and be like, thrust your chest out and be like, yeah! And just like, walk back inside and go play video games again because, let's be honest, we're gamers. Fuck the sun. Fuck fresh air. No, seriously, fuck fresh air. Because when I went outside to get the groceries yesterday, to help my dad bring them in, I was out there for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I started sneezing. My eyes started watering. Like, it was like after I was sneezing when I was outside. When I came back to you guys, I don't know if I was sneezing. I think my throat was hurting. And I wasn't sneezing anymore. But later that night, let me tell you, I was sneezing, my eyes were watering, and I was like, one little trip outside, and I completely fall apart. My body is made for a bubble. My body is not made for this world, okay? Why can't they just pull a black mirror and stick me inside a virtual world where I can never get sick? That was made for me. That was made for me. I did see, I like how you remember how many times I sneezed now. Just now. So, are you on sneeze patrol? Do I have to watch out now? Okay? You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. You met your quota for sneezes today. So I'm gonna need you to put it back. Like, that's what Sal's gonna use. He has his little notebook and his little policeman's hat. And it's gonna have a big S on it. S for Sal or S for sneeze. We'll never know. But, you know, sounds to me like it was meant to be. And he's just gonna be in the chat. Like, no sneezes for you. You've made your quota. That's done. That's done. You're capped out. You can't sneeze for another 3.5 streams. You're on the list. I'm gonna put you in freaking Brini lockdown. It's really bad. I don't know why I'm still going with this, but I just find it very entertaining. Can't help myself. What can I say? You guys make the time pass by so fast. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I haven't done cardio every day. Every day I've been doing it. But when I do it by myself, your girl does 10 minutes. And those feel like the longest 10 minutes of my fucking life. The longest 10 minutes of my life. I shit you not. Like, it's horrible. And it's just so bad. It's so bad. And like, I did it yesterday, and I might have actually hit 9 minutes. And in my heart, I was like, that is fucking close enough. This is torture. But whenever I'm with you guys, I swear I'm here for like 40 minutes to an hour. And it's fine. Like, you guys just make it so much better. That's what I'm saying. If I work out, you guys work out. It's so much more fun when you, it's like going to the gym, but without having to go to the gym. You're home and you don't have to worry about anything looking at you and pointing and being weird and like being close to people and germs, and like you're just home. You're in the comfort of your own home and you have whatever drinks you want. You can stop whenever you want, and it's just nice. Feels good. I know that one thing about my sneezes, everyone's always like, did you sneeze or did you cough? And whenever I cough, they say bless you. And I'm like, that was a cough. And they're like, my bad, it sounded like a sneeze. And then a little while later I'll cough, or sorry, I'll sneeze, and they won't say anything, and I'll be like, that was a sneeze. And they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, bless you, I didn't know, I thought it was a cough. And I'm like, ugh. That's my entire life. It's so frustrating. I'm like, why? Like, how did my body get it wrong? Like, how did my body get it so wrong? Like, somebody fucked up when they were manufacturing me. They tested me, and they didn't test properly, or like, the quality control officer wasn't there, because they definitely did not catch that. And it's just left there, struggling so bad. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. So what I think I might do is, I know that they don't have bits and stuff on here. And like I said, I don't expect you guys to do this. But in the event that it does happen, I'm going to put a poster right here so I can write people's names down whenever they make donations. Like I said, you guys are not obligated. You're not obligated to do it. I just want to acknowledge the people that do. So in the event that someone does, I'm going to put it right here so that way when we do our cardio workouts, then we'll have a poster for YouTube as well as Twitch. Because the Twitch one you guys can't see. So I'll do that. I think that would be cool. And then we can write people's names on here and do all that fun stuff. And yeah, that would be cool. The wires got crossed. I think a lot more than wires got crossed, man. A lot of struggle going on. A lot of struggle. Oh, man. Also, I did practice some more TikTok dances. I know I upped the price on them. My channel points, I consider work for that, okay? Because it takes me time to learn those dances, okay? So, we talked about this last time. Brittany's self-worth. I put a lot of effort into those channel points. I really hope you guys know them. I mean, I know a lot of you do, but I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying that I have a lot of fun with them. And it makes me happy to see you guys using them and enjoying them. And I have practiced TikTok dances. I know I told you guys, I was like, I haven't practiced, but I have some TikTok dances. Two, not some, two. I do need to practice more. But, yeah. I have a bunch queued up. It's just that, you know, it's just time. There's so much going on. There's so many things that I have planned and not enough time in the day, but it's okay. I'd rather be busy than not busy, right? It's the view, Chris. It's the view. That's what it is. It's like, you know, when you go out, you could stay at a relative's house, right? You could stay at a relative's house or a friend's house, or you could get a hotel. It's like, why would you get a hotel, you say? It's the view. It's all about the view. You get that right hotel window, right over the pool, ooh, right where the freaking beach is, and then it's like, you got all the hot, sweaty bodies that your little eyes can devour. And it's just a free show, you know what I mean? Motivation. It's motivation to enjoy your vacation. You deserve it. And it's the same thing with the gym, you know? That's what I feel. Everyone needs their motivation. Hydrate, hydrate. I did not bring the water with me, but it's okay. I will drink a shit ton of water when I'm done. But I'm not like thirsty right now. I'm okay. I've been drinking a lot of water. I have like 4 empty bottles on my desk, so I am very well hydrated. I've been drinking tons of water. Like I'm not on a dehydration streak. So as soon as I end the stream, I'll go get some water and I'll go hydrate the fuck out of myself, and it'll be amazing. But I forgot to bring my water in here with me, unfortunately. I got excited. I got excited to actually do cardio and have it be fun. So true, she, what's the damage? It's both of you. Are you at 80 yet? How's it going? How's the grind? I need to know. I need to know how close we are. I feel like we're in this together. I feel like I'm contributing absolutely nothing, but I'm your hype girl, man. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I would be absolutely ecstatic if you managed to actually get it while streaming, but I feel like, I don't know if that's possible, because we already know Brittany's workout streams are an hour before Brittany's like, okay, I need to stop. I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like it evens out though. If I do 10 minutes every day when I'm not streaming, and I do like 2 to 3 workout streams a week, the workout streams are about, you know, anywhere from 40 to 60 minutes of cardio or working out. And so I specifically want to talk about cardio. So let's say like 40 minutes of cardio, even though I think it's more. So it's like 40, 80, 120. That's 2 hours just from streams if I stream like 3 times. Workout streams specifically. And then there's what, 4 more days in the week? That's another 40. That's like 3 hours cardio. I think that's not too shabby. That's not too bad. It's not the best. But you know, it's a start. And it's like you do a little bit every day. And eventually, maybe I'll have like hour and a half streams or 2-hour workout streams. I will get more elaborate and more, you know, in depth with it. Maybe once I'm feeling like energized enough, maybe we can do some like yoga streams or something. That would be cool. I really like yoga. Yoga's very good. But I have to practice my routine. I have this one routine that I've been doing forever. It's like my favorite one. My favorite one. It's very relaxing. I actually feel like I can do the moves for the most part without completely like destroying myself. So that's important. You always want to start off small. Cardio is very good. Cardio is extremely important. That's like half of the loss. And we lost, you know what I mean? It's half the ingredients. Whew. But yeah, I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling it now. I've been talking, I'm talking about the water now. I'm actually thirsty. Thank you, Sal. You mentioned the water now. I'm feeling parched. I wasn't parched until you mentioned it. And you put it in my brain. You needled it in here, and now I'm like water crazy. So I just wanna, pour it everywhere, you know what I mean? You know what I wish? I kind of wish I could just there's like a shower over me, and just be like, and then just water just sprinkles down. And it's like, that would feel amazing. Or like mist, like a cool mist. I get misted. A little mist machine. That would be sick. That would be really cool. Maybe eventually, but see, I'd have to tweak my setup for this a little bit. I think it would be fun to do switch, some of the switch exercise games would be pretty fun. I think so. I like doing something. I remember Connect Adventures. You remember Connect was a complete utter failure. Connect Adventures was pretty fun. I used to play with my best friend, and we'd be jumping around until we couldn't stand and just fall on the ground like, holy shit. That was crazy, but it was really fun. It was a good time. Good times, good times. Yo, one of my favorite music themes for a boss is like Diablo 3. There's like this, I want to say it's a Spider Queen chick, and it's like, I can't, I'm not gonna be able to. But it's like drums. That's not actually what it's like. But it's a drum beat. And it's hype. And it's, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, it gets me going, it gets me pumping. Damn, this boss isn't even that hype, but this music is fire. It gets me pumped every time I play it. It's great. It's like one of my favorite boss theme songs. Okay. We're getting tired, you guys. Ooh, I feel it. It hurts. Oh, ring fitting was hilarious. Okay. Back. Ring fit game. Okay. Has more rock music. Okay. Hey, hype music is hype music. That one just had a lot of drums. Maybe that's just like awakening some primal like instinct in me. I have no idea. My body is like a sucker for drum beats, let me tell you. I hear the freaking drums start going, and it's like, what are you doing back there? You know what I mean? Like, why are you moving? I didn't tell you to move. I'm talking to my ass, by the way. In case you were wondering, there's not actually someone behind me. I am not talking to one of my alternate egos, one of my alternate personalities. I'm actually just talking to my booty, because it does not know how to relax when the drum beat starts. So, I'm just saying how it is. Like, sometimes we have to have chats, like, I'm talking to you. Calm your ass down. Get it? This is my ass. Calm it down. Okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I make jokes, and I feel like I need to make sure that you guys understand them. Because they're clever to me. I'm that type of person that makes a joke, and I will laugh at it, even if no one else does. Because, you know, if I'm not going to laugh at a joke that I make, why would anyone else? You know what I mean? I have to be my own audience. I am the audience, the comedian, and everything. Ooh, drawing. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. And then you can drop it in the Discord, and we can all see it. And it will be beautiful. You guys can meet us. Our beautiful Discord channels. I meant to take a picture. Oh my gosh, I meant to tell you guys this. Okay, I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster for them. But like, I meant to tell you guys this, and I'm so upset that I forgot to tell you. I have these Sour Patch Kids, and like, you know, you have regular Sour Patch Kids, right? It's like red, orange, blue, green, yellow, and then they're like small, right? Because they're kids. But then they have like the big kids that are like twice the size of a flatter, and it was those, but with a twist. So the first twist is that they're big kids and not little kids. The second twist is that they're not the traditional flavors. It was like, what was it? It was like raspberry, no. It was like, oh my God, how was it? It was like a raspberry lemonade one or something. And like, I don't even know. There was a peach one. I think it was like a raspberry lemonade or lemonade blueberry or something. And then like a pineapple red berry one. And they were actually really good. I want to tell you guys, if you like sour sweet candies or Sour Patch Kids, they're really good. I meant to take a picture, but I guess I could take a picture of the empty bag and send it to you. I feel so bad because like, Illusion's channel is supposed to be for us celebrating, you know, our food and whatever while it's like there. And I keep sending empty bowls and empty packages, and I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. But I mean, on the plus side, if they're empty, that means they're fucking good. And it's Brainy approved, so I think that's as good as it gets as far as like testimonials. onto the clothes. Yeah. Oh, we made it. We did it, you guys. 1 hour. Yo, there was like a 3-minute period that was really rough for me, but we actually managed to make that last like 3 minutes. I think it was me talking to my ass. Time flies when you're talking to your ass. Just saying. Okay. I had a lot of fun. I'm feeling really good. I'm also in a lot of pain, but it's good pain, right? That's what they always say when you work out. It's the good kind of pain. It hurts so good. No, but I do feel really good. So I hope you guys have fun. Look, I will let you guys know. I'll try to let you guys know ahead of time because I have to like plan it with my team because I want to stream the Travis Scott thing. I think that would be pretty cool. I think you guys would like watching that. Like, even if you don't like Fortnite, I swear it's really cool. Like, I'm not going to be playing. You don't have to watch Britney missing shots and pew-pewing and not building and none of that. It's actually just going to be the Travis Scott concert. And even if you don't even like his music, it's just about like the artistry of what they did in the game. Like, if you just like really cool colors and patterns and like shifting of landscapes, like in an artistic sense. I mean, I really think there's something there for everybody. I really do, if you just give it a chance. It's like 5 minutes. It's like 5 minutes. And then I'll be playing some more Final Fantasy. But I'll let you guys know like when it's going to be. Like, I don't know what day. Because I think there's tomorrow and the day after. So I'll let you know. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Like, it always brings me joy to have you guys in here while I'm doing this. It's very motivational. Heart. Sweet dreams. And hopefully I'll see you in my next Twitch stream. Or at least in the next YouTube stream. And let me know how this stream was. Because I streamed on Streamlabs mobile instead of YouTube. So let me know about the quality and if it was actually like okay. Because I like this because I can actually see noties. Alright. Have a good night, you guys. Sweet dreams. I'll catch you next time. How do I end this fucking stream? How do I do it? I don't know how to end the stream. It's problematic. How do I do it, guys? Oop. I don't know how I end the stream. How do I do it? Oh, God. This is like... Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye. I figured it out. Ah! Okay. Oop.